So we're here at Circus Circus in Las Vegas, Nevada.
We're here for the Adventuredome.
It's this giant pink building behind us. And it's basically an indoor amusement park.
It has 2 coasters, a couple little small rides, I believe. I've walked around it once before, but never actually done anything, so this will be my first time. I believe it's your first time as well?
Definitely. And it's nice because it's very cold outside still here in Vegas, and it's sort of raining. I don't know if you can hear that, but that sounds like the coaster currently going. It's very loud and rumbly. At first, we're just like, is that an earthquake or a jet taking off?
It really feels like a little mini earthquake, especially on your feet. You're like, oh. And with the age of this building, it's like, are we safe?
So yeah, let's go check it out, and we'll have some fun. So we're about to do Angry Birds in 4D. It should be kind of a fun theater experience, sort of like Minions or The Simpsons at Hollywood Studios. Let's check it out. There's not many people here in line to do Angry Birds. About 5 other people. And over here, you can see the roller coaster track. It's very loud when it passes by. Here we go. Okay, so Angry Birds 4D, it wasn't the best motion simulator.
No, it's a very different vibration too. I think it joggled something in me. I need to go use the restroom.
Usually motion simulators, they have you follow one point in perspective. So you feel like you're in the story. This one, they change camera angles all the time. You were following one person, then another, and then another. And overall, it wasn't that great of a motion experience.
And most of the motions felt kind of circular. It was like, I didn't sign up for teacups. It just kind of kept going in the same circle motion.
I'll post a video of what the ride vehicle looks like right here. As you can see, it's very basic. Don't look forward to it. That's all I can say.
You can do it once, but I think that would be about it.
Yep. So we're off to do Canyon Blasters. It's an original ride at the park. It's the one that makes the whole thing feel like an earthquake. So it should be fun. We're gonna have our first ride be on the front of the coaster. One interesting feature about this, the chain lift that pulls up the vehicle actually goes through the rock work here. And actually goes through up here as well. So it like loops this way and comes out this way. So it's kind of cool. It goes actually through the rock work. So we just did Canyon Blaster. It's actually an original ride here at the Thunderdome. Wait, Adventuredome. I keep saying Thunderdome, but it's Adventuredome here at Circus Circus.
It's Thunderdome to mine. And now I guess all of you.
Yeah. But yeah, it's an original ride here. It's really fun. It's actually kind of smooth. Usually with older rides, they're very jerky, not the smoothest in the world. But yeah.
It's still not what you would call like a smooth ride. For stage, it's not bad.
Yeah. But yeah, Candy Blaster, it's a fun ride. Definitely come out here and do it at least once. The line's usually short, so you can do it multiple times.
Yeah, like anything else, it's a little bit longer if you want to wait for front row. I'm not one of those that always has to do it, so I would just take the quickest one and be like, I'm on it.
And you can see back here. In case you're wondering, they do have locker rentals where you can store your stuff securely. So that's kind of cool. So we see this image for something called the Funhouse Express. And it looks like it could be for their like Halloween Horror Nights show that they have. We'll have to do some more diving into what this is later on, but it looks kind of interesting. So I don't know if you can see this up here, but this actually used to be a log flume that they had. And El Loco actually took the place of its splashdown area. but you can still see sort of its remains if you go on Canyon Blasters up at the top. It closed about 5 years ago, but that would have been pretty cool to go on. So we just did El Loco. It's the newest coaster here at the Thunderdome. Adventuredome. I don't know, it should be called the Thunderdome.
Yeah, I think it's Adventuredome.
Anyways, it's a really fun coaster.
It is. It's quite smooth. The different like rolls and things that you do are fun. They're just extremely scary.
Oh yeah.
Like we saw this one little boy that was coming off and he was just like terrified. Like, is it over? After we did it, I'm like, I understand his reaction.
It's really fun. Some of the curves, you're actually making outwards instead of inwards, so that's really cool. And all the loops and stuff were just amazing. It's a very smooth ride, and I loved it. We'd love to go on it again, but the line was like 30 minutes.
Yeah, and that 90-degree drop was intense.
Oh yeah. Right off the bat, it just takes you down. It's so fast. It's a really fun ride.
It's good. I'd recommend this one for sure.
Definitely come and do this one. Okay, up next is either the Spongebob 4D show, or they have like an Ice Age 4D show in this theater over here. We don't know which one we're in line for. So here's the poster for Ice Age 4D, No Time for Nuts. And then over here, you can see the Spongebob poster for the Great Jelly Rescue. So we just did the Spongebob 4D show. It's actually really cool.
And now we're getting back in line to do the next Ice Age show.
Yep, they alternate between shows in the same theater. And they had cool bubble effects for the Spongebob show, which is kind of cool. The kids loved it, the chair vibrated. It wasn't like a motion simulator, it's just a 4D theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sort of like
little extra enhancements, that's all.
Sort of like Shrek at Hollywood Studios.
I think for the Shrek one, I think the scene's like moving back, so
True.
a little more, so a little less than Shrek. Shrek does more.
Yep. Let's check out Ice Age. Here's what the theater looks like. They're basically just theater chairs, but not bad. So we just got done with the 4D movie of Ice Age. And it was actually a better movie than the SpongeBob one.
It was really good. I love the Ice Age movies in general, but I mean, it was great, and it was even longer than the SpongeBob one.
One of the downsides is they show previews of their other theater experiences, so like advertisements before the movie, which is not needed whatsoever, and it detracts from the whole experience.
Yeah, I mean, that's not like the best way to mimic the movie theater experience, but I kind of can't blame them.
Yeah, and then the other thing is the coaster, Canyon Blaster, you can easily hear it through the theater since it's right underneath it, and it kind of takes away from the movie in some parts, but other parts it can add to it. But yeah, definitely see the Ice Age movie.
Yeah, if you only have enough time for one, do Ice Age over SpongeBob. Ice Age is great.
But yeah, they do alternate movies in the theater where they show one and then the other, but you have to exit each time.
Yeah, and there's a little place outside the theater that should show like what's coming up next, so you should be able to time it out right. It looks like they can take about 2.5, maybe full rows of people. So you can kind of try to plan it out. If the entire queue area is full, you won't be getting on the next one, but the one after.
Now we're on to our next adventure here. We're all ready for laser tag. I'm definitely gonna win. Look at that trigger finger. So we just got finished with the laser tag zone. It was really fun, and we got really sweaty doing it.
He was super running around. Even though it's mostly little kids, he's not one of those who's like, oh, let the little kids win. He's like, no, I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna get them.
I was in it to win it. Came in second place. Yeah, it was super fun. They have an 18-hole mini golf course here. However, it looks kind of small. Here's one of the courses, and here's technically another course. So here are a few more courses they have. That's the start. That's the exit. And then technically this mini golf course is actually on the second level here. they have a little like raised platform here where all these other miniature golf course sections are, but they're all super tiny. So unless you're truly into miniature golf, I'm not sure you have to do this. We're not sure if it's included or not. If it is, it might be worth your time. Looks like they even have a roller skating section here at the Adventuredome. Kind of cool. And apparently it glows up at night where it's like a glow zone. So back when this place first opened, it had a theme of dinosaurs. And they actually, it looks like they kept some of the murals here. Because, why replace them? Because they weren't taking up space. But originally, it was a dinosaur-themed adventure zone. And they took the dinosaurs out to add more of these small flat rides. So yeah, just a little trivia for Circus Circus. It was dinosaur-themed when it first opened. So they have an additional pay-to-play game here called the Laser Challenge. You have to dodge like lasers and stuff, and it looks like it's $5 per person, or if you do 2 mazes, it's $7 per person. But yeah, if you like to dodge lasers and escape from a bank vault, this would be your thing. So they have these shoot 'em games here, and look at this thing. It's a whole bunch of chickens. There's some foxes, pigs in a blanket, I think, and look at those pigs in a blanket. I think if you shoot them, they teeter-totter back and forth, but this is just adorable. It looks like Crystal's about to play. She's getting change for it. It's $1 per play. Okay, here we go. I scored $28.50, and Crystal scored $3,000. Usually I beat her at these shooting games. Toy Story Mania, like every single time, I beat her, but she beat me somehow.
Different mechanism. Wahaha. So I was reading the objective for the game, and it's saying about shoot your targets, particularly the foxes, to get them to let go of the chicken. The way that it's set up, it looks like the foxes are meant to drop down and grab the chicken, and if you hit them, then it lets go. So I think it needs a little bit of maintenance, but it's a cool concept.
So outside the Adventuredome, they have a whole bunch of different shops and even tiny experiences. Like this is another VR experience. And a whole bunch of different, things that you usually find inside a mall or something like that. So there's plenty to do if you're a parent and, have your kid on one of these rides. You can wander out here and shop a little bit. So like all theme parks nowadays, this one too has a Starbucks in it, and it's a pretty big one. So we're starting our way out of the Adventuredome. We're headed out from Circus Circus to the parking structure, and it is cold. One of the interesting things about this parking structure is that it's leaking. So I don't know if you could see the water droplets over here, but basically it's leaking from the top story, or from the story above us down here, and it's just this huge old puddle. So we finished up at the Adventuredome. There's a few times where I accidentally called it the Thunderdome, which is definitely...
Well, it's not right, but it's kind of
cute. But if you've seen Mad Max, that'd be quite a different amusement park than the one we showed you.
Yeah, I think maybe you keep thinking thunder because there's so much like rattling going on from that coaster.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the other thing. It's like it's part earthquake, part thunder. It's like
yeah,
just a lot of noise.
One of the reasons why it thunders so much, the Canyon Blaster, is because it's all built on like top of a raised platform. So it's like all interconnected. So when that ride goes through its, routine, you can feel it all throughout the whole structure.
I'm amazed that doesn't compromise the structure at all, like over the years, like that much rumbling and, loose bolts or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I do wonder how that works, if that was fully, planned and like accounted for in the making of it, or not so much. If maybe now they got to do some sort of like backtracking occasionally to kind of make sure that it's safe.
Mm-hmm. We were very disappointed too to see that they had a log flume, and you could actually see remnants of it, but they took it out.
To do that. Mm-hmm. If you've done it, please let us know. Is it as awesome as it looked? Mm-hmm. Like, it looks so cool.
Comment below. Yeah, but they took it out to install a whole bunch of flat rides and actually a new roller coaster, which is the El Gato, I think it was.
El Gato. So
okay,
it's a cat.
It's not El Gato. El Loco. That's the one it's called.
There we go. Yeah, okay, now somebody needs to open up a coaster called El Gato again to help, redeem them a little bit.
But yeah, we didn't go on all the rides. Here's a short montage of the other like flat rides that they have at the park. They have a whole bunch of different flat rides, and it's just like kind of cool. You can get them anywhere, so we didn't feel the need to actually ride on them. We just wanted to do the unique ones and the ones that were truly fun.
El gato.
But yeah, this is definitely great for kids. Your kids will love it here. It's probably the funnest thing for them on the trip.
I'd say the majority are like young teen and lower. Not so. I'd say maybe max is like 13 for like the majority, and they seem to be really having a blast. Especially I think kids that are like 7, 8, like that age is just super thrilled.
But yeah, even if you're an adult, come here, ride the roller coasters at least once each because they are super fun. Especially El Loco, like that was very smooth and is a very different type of coaster.
Very scary, but very much worth it.
Yeah. But yeah, we got to cross this off our list, our first indoor amusement park. We're not sure where we're going to travel next to, but we'll keep you informed. Until
Mystery for us.
Until next time. Bye.
Bye.